Hey Tony, it's Friday, and since you didn't make a video this week, I can't really answer a question of the week, so instead I'm just going to give you an answer to what I presume your question would have been of how was your Christmas? Christmas this year was really good. Didn't do a lot, did a lot of laundry actually, which was surprisingly good. Was able to get caught up on that. I have like two more loads to do before I'm like totally done with all the laundry we have in this house. At least all of Taylor and I's laundry in this house. But it was good, relaxing. Like I said, did laundry, studied a bit, wrote an essay, I think, or did a number of multiple choice questions. But it was good. Like the rest of the week was pretty good as well. It was actually a pretty relaxed week at work. So relaxed that it was a business casual week, so I was in jeans for most days this week, which was great. Just a good way to just kind of relax at work and do your job. So didn't it's pretty I said it was pretty boring at work. We didn't have a lot going on. Although for the first time ever, as far as anybody knew at that courthouse, the day after Christmas we didn't have a single arraignment, which means nobody in the Vernon Rockville area got arrested on Christmas, which is the first time that anybody has ever seen that happen in their time working there, which is pretty crazy all in all. Like when it comes to anytime you have family together, there's going to be fights. There's going to be occasionally more intense fights that can require some police intervention, but there was nothing. So we were incredibly slow this week. So I was able to get a lot of work done around the office. We had a bunch of exhibits that were old and needed a lot of work to repair, to reorder, etc., etc. So we organized those, worked on all that. And that was what we did yesterday. And throughout the week, I've been able to study a lot. So much so that I'm actually a week ahead of my course. So that's great. And I'm doing a lot better in my course this time than I was last time. Like, my score is about 15 to 20 points higher than it was at this point last time. So, considering that I just missed by about 10 points, I'm feeling pretty good this time around. Like, I can't take my foot off the gas at all, but I need to keep pushing forward and make sure this is the last time I ever take that stupid exam again. Which I'm sure that I'm going to be thankful for, but I'm sure Taylor's going to be even more thankful for. But with the new year coming up, there are a couple things I want to talk about this year. Because this year was one of the best years of my life and one of the worst years. Kind of a interesting duality of that it just kind of hit me probably about a month ago, like, wow, 2018 really sucked. But also, wow, 2018 was really good. So let's start with the good first. So obviously, 2018 started off great with Taylor and I. We had a great vacation with our friends in Maine, and in August we had another great vacation with our friends in Maine. Even if we did get lost a little bit in Acadia National Park, but it gave us a good story and gave us the legend of Hate Fredo and Rage Lasagna
And Hill Hike.
and Hell Hike TM 2K18. Those are some of the really good things that happened this year. Obviously, Taylor and I got married, and I graduated law school. Probably like two of the best moments of my life, at least up to this point, and all happened the same weekend. So that was a bit of an exhausting weekend, but it was great seeing you guys and all that. Now on to the bad this year. Obviously, politically, 2018 was awful. Although the election was interesting, good showing for the Democratic Party. Kind of a good referendum on some of the issues people have with the Trump presidency thus far. But now we're in a shutdown government that nobody knows when it's going to open up again, which is going to be great. I love having a shutdown government, don't you? But also, like, in 2018, I found out I didn't pass the bar the first time after working my sorry butt off for months. But again, I'm doing a lot better now, which is good. And then obviously the worst was obviously Grandma's passing, which was obviously sad, but also it was good to see the family. It was the first time the whole family had been together in years when we were all in one place. So that was like, I can't remember the last time that happened, so kind of good with the bad, I guess, there. But with the new year coming up, we're entering into 2019, and I'm entering into 2019 closer to 30 than I was to 20. Than I am to 20, which is kind of a weird thing. Like, I know that no matter what, you only get older. but it's still like I don't know when I stopped being a kid, and I don't know if I still am a kid. Another interesting duality there. But I'm not usually big on New Year's resolutions, but I actually have made a couple for this year that I hope to make good on. The first one is I want to be more consistent going to the gym because I probably go about 3 times a week, give or take, depending on the week. It's been a little rough the past 2 months, but I want to go to the gym more regularly. I'm healthier now than I was at the beginning of 2018 for sure, and I've lost a couple pounds. I'm under 200, which is great for the first time since 1L a year, since Christmas of 1L a year. Like I wasn't far over 200. I'm not far under now, but I'm definitely healthier. I'm a lot stronger now. I have a lot more endurance than I did 8 months than I did a year ago. So that's all really good. I also want to not let my stress get the better of me as it has for a long time. Like I've never been great about dealing with stress because usually my solution for stress is pile more stress onto it. Therefore, you're no longer stressed because you're so overwhelmingly stressed that it just feels normal, which is terrible backwards logic, but it is what it is, and it's how my brain would think in a lot of ways. So that's those are the two big things I really want to do, and the last one is I want to get better at my job. Like I'm not bad at my job, but I have a lot to learn, a lot I'm working on, and a lot that I really want to get better at. Like I have a good rapport with the judges and with the other clerks, and it's opening up possible career paths after I pass the bar and after I become a real attorney. But there are still things that I know that I'm still behind on. Like I'm still learning, but that's no excuse. I should know a lot of these things now. So those are kind of my resolutions. So Tony, my question for you is going to be two-part. Part one is how was your Christmas? I know it's taking place tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure we're going to end up Skyping tomorrow, so that'll be nice. But how was your Christmas? And my second question is, do you have any New Year's resolutions for this year? Tony, I will probably see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you on Tuesday. Later, bro.